Nothing without a woman or a girl. You see, a girl. You see, a girl. You see, a girl.
Check, trying to make the trying to make the post, trying to make the live public so I can start to post the comments in the box like usual. Bring that back. See the business integration. What the actual website?
This is a man's world, but it wouldn't be nothing without a woman or a girl. You see, a girl.
Yeah, play with getting some. I love to have to be able to put the comments up. Like, shit. Anybody be able to see them? Somebody freestyle to the beat. Man, ain't no way I got this many apps on Facebook or whatever. If I do this, I shouldn't have to do this no more. But I got to have the comments box. Put them up for everyone to see. Because I appreciate you all comments. But tonight we talking about a stalker. Stalker behavior. I didn't mean to get on dressed like a stalker, but it is what it is. Oh man, come on. Playing games now. When you go to professional on Facebook, it still gets sticky, man.
But it
It
would
is
be
what it is.
nothing without a woman or a girl. You see, a girl. You see, a girl. You see, a girl. You see, a girl. Take us over the road. Man made the train to carry the heavy load. Man made the electric. This is a man's world. This is a man's world. But it wouldn't be nothing without a woman or a girl. You see, a girl. You see, a girl. You see, a girl. You see,
Y'all acting up in the chat. I'm trying to get where I can see the chat, but I'm gonna have to go here without it and figure some things out. I want to be able to put the comments up so it can be seen on YouTube. But I got to run it, man. We got to start this. Oh yeah, I put the link in the chat. Anybody want to come up? Just click the link. I don't know how to pin it. Need two to help me. I pin the comment. Can't put the comments on the screen, but I can follow the comments. I gotta get this song to start, and we ready to rock. Check. All right. The return to Bowtie behavior. I have received your messages and things of that nature. And it's time for a return. Shout out to Set Your Lineup podcast. If you're not tapped in with that, tap in with that. Fantasy football season has started. Alabama started getting whooped. So football season is in motion. And those guys gonna help carry that podcast. So we back on bow tie behavior. So let me check my word. I gotta read what Braxton done said in the comments. Shout out to Braxton being here. Okay, I don't even know if y'all can hear that. Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay. White link. Okay. Stalking behavior. Go to my questions. What is stalking? I gotta go to my questions and my comments, man. This all right. We're gonna work through this. What is stalking though? What because a lot of people let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comment what you think stalking is. Uh do y'all think it's such thing as light stalking, cute stalking, or is all stalking serious? Because this I won't say this new generation, my generation, we have turned this term Facebook stalking and social media stalk. Is that really stalking? Let me know in the comments. Is social media stalking really stalking? Now, if you don't have somebody in your bushes when you came home from the yan, and you have somebody in your bushes, and you hear somebody say social media is stalking, you might feel a different way. But this topic was brought upon because something from the sports world. I do sport podcast as well. Something happened in a big sporting event, and let's take a look at it.
Sees X and breaks down mid-match.
30 all.
Just doesn't seem like she's seeing the ball well at the moment, Muhova.
Sort of overcast conditions as some.
So this is Wimbledon. This is Wimbledon. Shawty just started tripping. And we want to know why.
That speed she showed here, and then to have the hands to flick it.
Okay, she came back and won the match. But what happened here is she started crying during the tennis match, and everybody wanted to figure out what was going on. Was she hurt? What was happening? And what they found out after the tennis match, she looked in the crowd. I don't know how she looked like. It's that. But she looked in the crowd and saw her ex. She looked in the crowd and saw her ex. How would y'all handle that? Have y'all been in that situation? Can y'all hear me? Yeah, her stalker. Okay. Yeah, her stalker was in the audience. Right, Rebecca. How would you handle that? Has that ever happened to any of y'all? Somebody know where you gonna be, and they pull up. This girl is in Wimbledon. This is like the highest of the tennis, bangs that they got going on, and she trying to concentrate, and she look, and she see her ex, and I ain't no telling how many places he done pulled up on her. If it was a guy, I think it was a guy. Have y'all happened to y'all? Let's read some of the comments since my platform not allowing me to post them today, but we're gonna work. All right, Mary says messing with somebody when they don't want to be bothered. All that stuff weird. And yes, social media can be stalking because people block people and they make fake pages. Right. I've been in an argument with people. And they block. You know how y'all do. I've been I've been in an argument with Mary. and some of y'all had the upper hand when it comes to text messages. And they caught me. And I wanted to have the last word. And I blocked here, blocked there. I was like, okay. So I hit the cash out with $1 and said, blah, 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 blah. Was I stalking? Has anybody ever been stalked on Cash App? Rebecca says, if you're stalking, period, seek help. She don't believe it's a light. So some people think it's cute and certain methods of it. But yeah, she said stalker was in attendance. Braxton says stalking is when a suspect focuses on a particular person, which leads to that person feeling emotionally tormented, extremely anxious, and afraid of his or her well-being. Braxton, it sound like you sound like ChatGPT. Is that AI or are you on that level? Textbook definition. Okay. I thought I was like, hey, yo. Mary says, it depends on what was being said. I mean, it's the argument. I want to have the last word. So I went to Cash App. Sent $1. And they was, I was ready to send 5. I had 5 cuss words to send. I was gonna send them all at one time. Hey, yeah, Brandon said that's what the computer said. So we're gonna like certain people work certain places. Certain people work and they don't work places like a school teacher, you know what I'm saying? To push up on the stalking tip on a school teacher might be difficult. But if shorty a waitress at a nightclub, a bottle girl, or a DJ, a lot of DJs post where they're gonna be. They're gonna be at this club. They're gonna be at this party, this lounge. Radio personalities, like they're gonna be at certain. Where they are gonna be. That's why I tell a lot of DJs, man, call before you go home. if your folks think the party, you think the party end at 12 and it end at 10, call before you go home. Hey, babe, I'm on the way. I'm on the way. You want something? Ice cream? Because you push up at 10, might be a party at your house. I don't know. Okay, Mary said, oh, no, that's not stalking. Just had to get your point across. Okay. Nah, I ain't. All right. I'm going to tell some more stories. I They can clip this. I don't want to say I have stalked before. Yeah, I might. We finna get to something to see if it's stalking. And if y'all say that is stalking, then your boy been out there before. Let's go to another video where we talked about social media.
Respect. I'm not trying to be petty. I swear I'm not trying to be petty. So you be watching me. You be watching my little page, huh? Oh, bitch, I'm about to go. I'm about to really get off my body, dog. I thought she was unbothered. I thought you had so much emotion that she wasn't worried about little old me. Oh, yes, Lord.
Brad said, who going to jail, man? I was a teenager, man. All right, Kevin Gates. He said somebody was on his social media heavy. And they were supposed to be done with him or through with him or whatever of that nature. Do y'all consider social media stalking? And if so, what grounds do you take? And we're gonna talk about that before we get out of here. What grounds do we take if if somebody's being stalked. Y'all see the background? One of the wildest movies. It's a wild movie, and I had to put the light skin brother up there. I haven't watched You All the Way. You was creepy, but a lot of y'all try to put me on You. The Stalker dude movie. Light skin. He's stalking hard. I think Tyler Perry had one. Well, a woman was stalking. That's what I want to know. Is stalking just a men thing, or is stalking just a men thing, or is it co-ed? Is it co-ed? Do women stalk? Do women stalk? Or is that do we? Oh, here we go. Let's see. Oh, man, I thought I had it fixed. I thought I had it fixed where I could post comments. It's all good. I'm gonna work on it. Do women stalk? Let's see. Let's see what.
And I am back. And I am back with signs a woman is stalking you if you're another woman. And truly, it really doesn't matter the gender of what you are, but these are just some signs that a woman is possibly stalking you, friend, and you need to get some interjection, some help. A big sign for me that someone could possibly be stalking me is this. She wants to be friends with all your friends. Every friend you make, suddenly she's their friend too. That is very
stalking
creepy.
socials is stalking.
I do not like that. I think that is like the #1 sign. She's probably a stalker. And it's unhealthy. It's not cute. It's not funny. It is not a sign that she likes you. No, it's a sign that she's stalking you. Sign 2 that a woman may be stalking you if you're another woman. She drives past your house. Now, I know we probably have all done this.
That's the one.
Yes, friend, it's stalking. There's no reason you're driving back and forth past that woman's house. You're stalking her. That is a no-no. You should not do that. Big sign of stalking. So if you see her car in your neighborhood and you know she don't even live there, I hate to break this to you, friend. The lady don't just like you. She's stalking you. Sign 3.
Here, I see you, man.
That lady is stalking you. Manipulating you into talking to her. Like she creates scenarios so that you have to talk to her. That y'all have to cross paths. She literally goes to an area where she thinks you're going to be so that you cross paths, so now you have to talk to her. If you do this, you're a stalker and it's not okay. If you have to create scenarios to talk to someone, that is somebody you shouldn't be talking to because they don't want to talk.
If you making your baby mama call your phone to talk to your baby, or you making your baby daddy call your phone, and the baby's 17 and got a cell phone, you're wrong.
Stalking you if you're another woman. They try to alienate you or separate you from your circle.
They try to keep you from your family, keep you from your circles, break you up from your friends, so they can control. But she said something then I want to talk about. Riding past they crib. Is that a stalker? If you go together, if that's your folks, and you ride past her house, right? You ride past his house, is that stalking? Let me know in the comments. It's two ladies finna try it out right here. Watch. He gonna know it's us. How he gonna know it's us? They finna ride past old boy house. Man, come on, man. Come on. Hey man, that's scary, man. Your chick ride house in a hearse. Woo. She said, "How you gonna know it's us?" Let me know in the comments, man. Keep it real. Keep it 1,000. Have you ever rode past her house? Have you ever rode past his house? Now I'm talking about if y'all go together, y'all talking. If you ride past somebody, you just, hey, we're gonna get this. I've been hearing complaints about men seeing women in public. We just had the party of the year. We just had the party of the I don't want to tell nobody business. Hold on. we just had a party of the year. If you see somebody in person and then you whoop and send a message that next day, that's wild. You ain't sending it to her. All right, Tony said, you're Tony in the building. Tony said he's not stalking. He can't take the hurt. Ride past crib, man. One night I ride with a homeboy. There's nobody on he on the Facebook page. It was late one night. We might have been coming from a party or coming from where, I don't know. I even put them out on blast. Because hold on. I'm like, man, wait, he don't stay over here. Where we going? My truck at your house. He said, hold on. He said, I gotta see her. See if she being good. What? And we ride, I think we finna ride past my house. We ride past the apartment. How you know she being good in the apartment? Okay, I guess if she's at home, you can, okay. Tony said he can't take the hurt. Let's see the hurt. Let's see.
Derek, stop doing. Get your
When you had your boy drive by her house at 3 a.m. and her car not in the driveway. Okay. That's her car gone. 3 in the morning. She said she sleep. But you drive past her house, drove past the apartment. Like, she might be here. She might not be the only one here. The apartments, you can't check on that like that. But hold on. Let's see what we got in this chat. I'm gonna have this fixed next week or whenever we. Tony said can't take the hurt. Mary said I may have been a stalker. Me too, Mary. Me too. Shout out to Capricorns. Y'all knows it. Y'all super knows it. That might be stalker. Y'all just want to know something. Brad said we're gonna be in that long body if he get caught. It's on the old lady road past in the hurt. Tons of non twin. What if it's a Hellcat at her house? Hellcat. Now she got an 18 wheeler without the trailer at her door. Like, that's crazy. That's total disrespect. But what if it's a hell? Well, you pull up. I have did this before, and the person asked me, and the person stayed on us. It was the major street in the neighborhood. Cars going through the maybe it might have been McGee. When you go through McGee, Devon Park, I don't know. It may be over there. And I knew. Ooh, let me hold on. Okay. How did you know? And when you asked me that, like, how did you know? And I think I was being what Mary was being. I just was being nosy. But how did you know I was being nosy? How did you know? There wasn't no ring, doorbell cameras and stuff in those days. How? And there wasn't no women in addition because neither one of us was grown. But how did you know? Then I mean, some of y'all got vehicles. Some of y'all got vehicles that people know your vehicles, man. I rode around for about 4 years in a van with Bart Simpson. I can't help my homeboy chicken hawk. Oh yeah, that's the term. I learned the term in that called chicken hawking. When you ride past his crib, it sounds really, really when you ride past her crib, you chicken hawking. Pulling up without checking is violation. True. Hey man, don't hate boo my sister. Hey man, we gonna have to end the show. I appreciate y'all coming. Hey, Tony Renzo, I saw a Cadillac in the driveway back in college, and I threw up in my own car. Yeah, I saw a vehicle that don't want supposed to be in that vicinity. But I want to know how that person knew. Gino bringing that hurt back. Oh, I died to catch it, bro. So they're pulling up without checking is a violation. The driving past is a violation. Let's see. Shout out to friends that work in the nightlife. Bottle girls, waitresses, people that may have fans. Let's check this one situation we all saw before.
Myron?
So this is your apartment, huh, Don?
What do you want?
Can I come in?
Hell no, don't you ever come to my house
Sorry.
and on you.
Why? I always make sure you get home safe.
Good God.
Please, please. I need you, please. Just let me in. Damn it, please, just let me in. I spent a lot of money with you, and you act like I don't even exist. I need you to come in, damn it. I need you to come in. Damn it, please. Let me in.
Hey man, that felt different. That felt different. It didn't feel like it was in a movie. It felt like we was right there. Byron. But go on TikTok. I was on TikTok and they were saying Ronnie took Byron over there. Ronnie took Byron to Diamond Crib. So some home girls. Have you ever left a party, left a venue, and you feel like somebody was following you? Shout out to my people though, because I seen pink piums and purple piums. Hey, it might not be the same thing to do. In Montgomery, follow your what Rod West said, girl of your dreams, follow the girl of your dreams home you want to. And then we seen what Diamond had in there. She let the thing go on Ebony. But that certified stalking. But they said Ronnie in that movie, Ronnie took him. Said it was in the parking lot and Ronnie took him over there. So that's like real foul. But I have one question, and this video got to be on here. Because to me, it was a major question.
What you are.
Okay, here it is. I want to know. Some people think being knowledgeable is not being stalkerish. I got to know. I'm going on a date. Let's see if this stalkerish or smart.
Check and a deep social media dive on a man before you date him and take him serious.
What she said. Exactly what she said.
Now, I have no idea about the sites that she suggested, but here are the 3 that I use, no matter what. The clerk of court's website, in whatever county you reside, or wherever county that person resides, or wherever they have ever resided, you can do that. Also, the Department of Corrections, if they've ever served any time in prison. It's all public access. It takes about 5 minutes to look it up. And the last one is the Sexual Offender Registry List. I can't stress this enough, especially if you have kids. Please do it, okay? I have become known as the friend that will do a deep dive into anybody's background. Baby, I can find addresses, last known addresses, social security numbers, birthdays, everything. Do your research.
She's sick. She's sick. It might be helpful. Do y'all think, ladies, fellas, before you go on a date with shorty, before you go on a date with old boy, should you do a little Google search? Should you do a little search, a little background check? But the homegirl, she tripping. The wherever office job she got that she plugged in, she tripping because she started laughing at, I'm not friend that. Nah, man. Nah. I mean, fellas, would you feel offended? Would you feel offended? You with old girl, first date, and somehow you're like, hey, let me see your phone to put the Uber, I don't know what y'all do on dates. Somehow you need to see her phone to put something. And when you lift the screen up, bro, you see your information, your Google, you see your wife name. If you on a date, you see your wife name and your children name and where y'all stay at. You see that old girl been searching you. Are you offended? Is that a red flag? Or do you understand? You feel like, okay, she being safe. She had to do what she had to do. Or is that creepy? To me, it's creepy. But a lot of people put being nosy on being safe or being, I don't know. The Bible says, let your yea be your yea and your nay be nay. If she asks you, do you got children, and you say no, even though you got 5, but you say no, let your no be let your no be your no. Most people trust until they don't trust. But man, I mean, you on the first date and she done. So do y'all let me know in the comments. If you find out the girl you on the date with, the guy you on the date with, done research you, find out when you done got arrested, find out what your mama name is, what your mama name is. Find out you rent a center some money, you got a Sprint bill back from 2012. Done checked your credit score. To me, that's stalkerish. That's invading. And then a girl had a joy to it. She had a real life joy to it. Is this stalking?
Surveillance by a private investigator considered stalking. My name is Lance and I'm a private investigator licensed in the state of California. I have many people tell me that I'm stalking someone when I'm following them around while on surveillance on infidelity, child custody, or workers' comp cases. Well, California Penal Code 646.9 states any person who willfully, maliciously, and repeatedly follows or willfully and maliciously harasses another person and who makes a credible threat with the intent to place that person in reasonable fear for his or her safety or the safety of his or her immediate family is guilty of stalking. Punishment by imprisonment in a county jail for not more than 1 year or a fine for not more than $1,000 by both fine and imprisonment or imprisonment in state prison. I'm not stalking people. Follow me for more.
All right, man. Man, get a real job, man. Get a real job. Is that stalking? Private investigator? Shorter than hired the private investigator on you, bro. What he said for child support, divorce court, or some. I mean, the private investigator. Is that stalking? Oh, that's business, strictly business. I don't know. Let's get the one or two more of these videos.
Look out for. Before I go into it though, I want to make a reminder about the importance of going to the proper authorities if you find yourself to be a victim of stalking, because up to a third of the people in the study that I'm citing were assaulted by their stalkers. Not to mention that these cases lasted from 4 weeks to 20 years. So the first group is the rejected stalkers. These are people that were probably romantically involved with the victim at one point or another and then were eventually rejected, and then the stalking started then. They have this weird mix of a desire for reconciliation and for revenge. So they know that the stalking is distressing, and that's why they're doing it. These people most commonly have personality disorders, especially paranoid personality disorder. The second group is the intimacy-seeking stalkers. These people were basically delusional, thinking that they were meant to be with this person. This was most commonly associated with delusional disorders. And interestingly enough, over half of them thought that the love was reciprocated. The third group is the incompetent stalkers. Now, unlike the last group, these ones all know that the love is not reciprocated. But they don't know how to pursue someone, and they think stalking is the way to court somebody.
Social media.
This was most often associated with learning disabilities and intellectual disorders. Now, the fourth group is the resentful stalkers. These people just kind of have this general hatred towards somebody and just want to punish them. Often, it's not even related to the victim. For example, one case, a man was turned down for promotion at his work, and as he was leaving, he saw another woman who looked successful and happy, and to get out the anger he had at the world for being let down, he stalked this woman. This group was not associated with any sort of disorder. Now, the fifth group, and luckily the rarest one, is the predatory stalkers. These people were stalking for the purpose of making it a sexual assault. Interestingly enough, one of these guys actually was so terrified at the fact that they wanted to do this that they turned themselves in when they found themselves buying rope. A funny thing that I found though.
Yeah, that's wild. I mean, I had we had a fun approach tonight, but at the end of the day, we do want to let it be known. We do want to understand that stalking is real. It's real, and like Rebecca said earlier, it's not no such thing as light stalking. Like, y'all can talk about girls that be following your page and checking everything you do. They want to be you and all that, and say that's social media stalking. But it's some serious stuff out here. So everybody be careful. Do you ever think that the stalkee may be the cause of the stalking? Have you ever led girls on and manipulated them in their minds, and then you went back to your reality and you left that person with these lead-ons and caused her to stalk? Or girls, ladies, have you ever said you got the Foster Brown, the ill nana? You ever said you had the ill nana? If you do, ladies, don't get at everybody. Don't get at everybody. If you know this person is not mature enough to handle what you y'all not keep it PG. But I mean, man, don't if you know that brother can't handle that, man, and it gon' I say plenty of y'all say he'll make you crazy, he'll tear your credit up. Keep don't get at the folks that's not able to handle that. Okay? But that's a I think we're gonna wrap this one up. I plan on working on getting these comments because these are some funny and intellectual comments that need to be put on the screen right here so they can be shown on YouTube and things of that nature. But shout out to girl, the tennis player. I mean, I hate she had to endure that. Man, don't be pushing up on folks at places you know they got to be, and they got work to do. Like, come on, man, play fair. But appreciate everybody tuning in, checking in. Bowtie Behavior does have a podcast. Does have a YouTube page. We're gonna check that out. Bowtie Behavior does have a group on Facebook. Trying to set something up. Get back in the groove of it on Tuesdays. Shout out to Such a Lineup drops Wednesday, every Wednesday, 8 a.m. for our sports talk. And it just ain't sports. Is hilarious. But I wanted to get back, to Bowtie Behavior, because we talk about some real stuff. We share different opinions. My son is in here, Edward. I'm sure Edward has had some stalkers before. Y'all checking? He's our superstar on Bowtie Behavior. So y'all check him out over there. He went viral. He was like the viral math teacher or something. I don't know. He went viral. The most handsome math teacher in the SWAC or something. Some. So check him out on But bringing Bowtie Behavior back, cause we talk about some real stuff and we get different opinions. Like I learned a lot tonight, from the comments, from things that was said, and I learned that it was stalkerish to ride past. It was, but hey, appreciate y'all, your input, checking in. Great commentary. Hope everybody learned something. Everybody talk. So that's the purpose of this situation. We're gonna have some fun, but we're gonna put some things on the table to grow. But don't forget what James Brown said. Appreciate y'all checking us out. Look, next Tuesday, inbox me if you got a topic you want to talk about. Inbox me. Let it be known. Share. Advice to people. We can make this, Bowtie Behavior podcast family. We're gonna grow, man. We're gonna talk about some stuff. Man made the calls. Same, James.